48 kills, Tarek GG, it's What the Moose here, and I'm bringing this today not as a guide in particular, but more some gameplay to encourage you or to inspire you to experiment with Fizz and to try some different builds. I mean, not a lot of people would associate Fizz with a Bruiser build. Most people would be more familiar with the AP build, the AP bursty build, but I've been having a lot of success with Fizz in the jungle and solo top, building as a Bruiser, building as your classic off-tank niddly build, and it's really fun, it's really rewarding. I've had a lot of success in my rank games around 1950 ELO and in normal games with my friends. There's so much potential to counter jungle. As you see there, I was asking for a lot of damage on blue so I can jump over the wall at dragon, get to red quickly, lure around into the bush and take the enemy's red before they come there, getting a quick level 3 and double buff, setting me up for more counter jungling or an early gank. So I'm just bringing it around here, and he's not going to get there in time to pick it up, and yeah, it really sets you up well in the game. You obviously have a lot of mobility for ganking with your E, your Q, your flash, and when you hit level 6, your ulti makes it particularly easy to gank, and it makes it a high skill cap champion. There's a lot of potential to play higher level with Fizz. I mean, when you first pick him up, you're going to have to practice a lot of the jumping over the walls, practice hitting your ulti, and then when you can go in and take damage and when you can't take damage. So Rise is going to flash there, but we have so much mobility, I'm not even having to use flash there to pick him up, and he's going to fall. I'm going to fast forward it on a bit here. I'm just going to go back. Lee Sin's going to ask for a gank because he's having some trouble with Aurelia top, so I'm going to pick up red, and he mentions it's warded, and this is my next point I want to make. Because of Fizz's mobility, you don't have to go through lane. I mean, you don't have to go via the river or via the tri-bush. You can go through lane to gank. So Aurelia can't have it warded through the lane. She can't see me, and so many jumps and ulti. We're going to pick her up with red buff. Lee Sin does flash to get the kill. Maybe not necessary. I was waiting for my cooldown on my Q, and I did have my flash up. But it sets Lee Sin back in advantage in his lane, get some free farm. He can push the minions onto the tower and reset the lane as such. Remembering that Rise flashed before, I'm gonna come mid and try and gank him again. He did have 2 kills, 0 deaths, so I want to set him back even further and bring Ari back into the game. So I'm gonna wait here for a second until he pops out, use my E over the wall, and we're gonna finish him off quite quickly with Ari's ulti, my red buff, and my dot from W. So here we go, jumping over the wall. He's gonna snare, but it's not gonna be enough, and he's gonna fall there. And it's just really good ganks, really high success rate of ganks, a lot of mobility as I said before, and a lot of ways to slow them or stop them from escaping, especially with the healing reduction as well. A lot of bot lanes are taking heal, a lot of bot lanes have sustain, and if you have that healing reduction, it makes it particularly easy to pick up kills. So highlighting the mobility, see me pick up that kill on Wukong. I think I escape on 13 HP here, abusing my mobility, abusing my flashes, my E, doing a bit of pro juking, so gonna turn around here. They don't go into the bush for some reason. I thought, oh yeah, I'm gonna escape, and then Volley Bear comes out of nowhere, throwing me back. Is he gonna kill me? Back into the bush, and the auto attack. No, still gonna escape. Somehow falling down 1 HP, 3 HP, the HP regen there. What's going on? Am I gonna escape? Volley Bear still wants me. Just enough mana for Q. Just enough mana for Q. There's a Q, and yeah, Volley Bear wasting his slow, and pretty lucky, pretty skilled. Abusing the mobility, abusing the brushes, and yeah, I have a little bit of extra movement speed from Triforce, and I was getting really mental on Ventulo when I did this, so I just thought I'd share that with you guys and show you the potential of what you can do. In terms of item build, I like to start with cloth armor and 5 pots. You can also start with boots and 3 pots. On my first ship back, I like to get a Doran's Blade before I get my Wriggles Lantern actually, and then from the Doran's Blade I build into a Wriggles Lantern. From the Wriggles Lantern I build into a Triforce. The Triforce can be changed for a Wit's End if they have a double AP team, maybe they're running double Wota, so that is an option there. Then from the Triforce I usually pick up Aegis, because I'm not seeing a lot of supports pick up Aegis, and I think it's a great item, especially the fact you'll be darting in and out of team fights with your E and your Q and duking into brushes, in and out, and it really benefits the team. From Aegis I like to go into Warmogs and Atmas, and then that pretty much completes the build. There are situational items like Banshee's Veil. You can obviously sell your Wriggles late game, maybe get a Bloodthirster, or more often than not you'll get a Guardian Angel when you're so tanky. And obviously boots depends on the enemy team. You've got Ninja Tabai, you've got Merc Treads, but more often than not I'm finding myself buying attack speed boots to abuse the auto attack. In terms of masteries, I'm running 2190, full offensive tree, but I'm not taking magic pen or ability power. I'm taking all the armor pen, all the attack damage. In the defensive tree, I'm running armor, magic resist, increased health, and reduced damage from minions. Pretty standard. I could look at running obviously some magic penetration because that will benefit me a lot, but I'm not finding that I'm needing the damage so much. So here actually you're just going to quickly pick up first blood from the jumping over the wall, counter jungle, a fiend, going to flash stun, and yeah, it's gonna be a pretty nice kill there. So yeah, it gives a massive advantage to him. But yeah, back to my runes. Sorry. In terms of runes, I run flat armored yellows. I run flat attack damage marks. I run flat armor penetration quints, and I run magic resist per level blues. But I would encourage you to experiment with these builds because I don't like copying guides. I know it's very like contradicting because I'm making sort of a guide, but I'm more of one to encourage experimentation and encourage people to try their own builds. I mean, the way you learn best is not by following a guide word for word. The way you learn best is taking the best points from someone else's gameplay or from someone else's guide, incorporating them into your own gameplay and incorporating your own ideas into that. So that's what I encourage you guys to do with this. And here I'm ganking through lane. Have they escaped? No, because I'm Fizz, I can jump all over the place. Heal Striker, what heals? I've got healing reduction, and see you later. I thought we could maybe dive Ashe here, but I end up wasting my flash. We both do escape, but yeah, there's a lot of potential to tower dive as well, obviously if you're E, so bear that in mind. You take a lot of damage, you can escape quickly, and yeah, obviously having quick reactions helps, so you're jumping over that Morgana snare there, leaving her ulti a bit too late and falling there, but like I said before, a really rewarding champion to play. I encourage you to use your ulti at all possible times. If you don't have vision on the enemy, try blind ultis, ulti to initiate fights, go crazy, go in there, jump out. I mean, your ulti is on short cooldown. If you've got invulnerability from your E, you've got flash, your team's going to be backing you up, and if you can land an ulti on the AD carry or their AP carry, they're going to die. I mean, you're going to jump on them, you're going to dart all over the place, and they're going to die. Your team's going to back you up, and it is a really, really strong build. So I'll just demonstrate how you can jump over the wall, counter jungle from the other side of the map. It is a lot harder to jump over this wall. It does take a lot of practice. The Baron side jump is a lot easier than the Dragon side jump. I often mess up the Dragon side jump, but like I said, practice makes perfect, so keep practicing and one day you'll never miss it. I'm seeing Xerath here staying mid with no flash for some reason. I've got flash, E, Q, and I've got double buff, so that's just a free kill for me. He definitely should have backed off, but a lot of other champions wouldn't have been able to pick up that kill, but Fizz's mobility allows him to dot in all over the place and pick up that kill rather easily. So I'm just making my way to Baron here, demonstrating what your final build should look like, what it could look like. I mean, the Triforce could be changed to Wit's End, the Wriggles could be changed to Bloodthirster, all this you mentioned before. Try some different items, anything can work. Just build tanky Bruiser and you're going to have fun, you're going to enjoy it. I mean, Tri-Fizz top, Tri-Fizz jungle is a great champion to play. So I hope you learned something from this video, I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a comment, rate and subscribe if you like what I'm doing, and I'll see all you guys next time. Peace.